Got some college basketball here in the second hour.
Look at that. Are you ready to talk about the court at the Big 12 Conference Tournament this week? You got that in your notes?
Yeah, we got the digital court coming back.
Is anybody going to hack that?
Be so funny.
Is that hackable? To look at porn, Dan, porn.
That wouldn't be
Talk
good.
about being bad for
I know.
kids.
Talk about that's be terrible for
God,
children.
that would be hilarious, though. Can we all be honest there for a moment? That would be one of the funniest things that ever happened in sports.
Dude, watching on TV, I'd get a real kick out of that, but I'd feel really bad for the parents and kids there.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I want to remind you guys, we're getting to college basketball. Fan Madness is back. You can join the Fan Thursday, March 19th, and Friday, March 20th. For the two most exciting days of basketball. Tom's Watch Bar at A. We'll be out there, the Firm, Happy Hour, Isaac and Suk, broadcasting live throughout the day. Don't miss them in the action. Play hooky with the Fan for Fan Madness, brought to you by A, Window Nation, and George McCoy at Warren Allen Attorneys at Law and Video Only. March 19th to 20th, A Casino and Resort. We'll see you guys out there.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. See you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Want to say a quick and hearty congratulations to the Portland State Vikings. Regular season Big Sky champs.
Got the job done last night.
Handled the fighting Dame Lillards by 24 points.
Damian Lillard ain't walking through that door.
I kept thinking, do these GMs get fired?
Is Damian Lillard going to get fired at Weber State for losing the game? I highly doubt it. Is Weber State?
So is that just, is he legitimately doing things with that job, or is that you're our biggest alum, we're going to give you a title to have you tied in here?
That's a great question. I don't know. There's got to be somebody who's doing it on a more serious level day in and day out.
I would think if you've got Dame,
he's more of a figurehead.
He's more there to try to raise NIL funds and find the revenue stream.
So why not just make him a fundraiser? General manager is like a roster building position.
Yeah, that's like a serious job.
Yeah.
In college, especially in college basketball, when 80% of the roster overturns every single offseason, and the GM's job is to go find players.
Well, I was just thinking about this. I was looking at the box score to see who did what for who, because I didn't watch the game.
You didn't? What the hell's
the
the matter with
TV?
you?
It was ESPN Plus.
Yeah, okay.
ESPN Plus, there you go. I don't even know how a Dame Lillard, despite his name and notoriety, he can't make that team good.
No.
They just have to get lucky with a coach and a
Unless Damian
roster.
Lillard is willing to individually pay each player out of his own pocket about $5 million a year, then you'd have a great chance of winning the conference and going on a run in the tournament. But anything short of that, I don't think a name is going to mean anything for recruitment of these players.
$5 million a year would be more than Wayne Tinkle got. Finding out Oregon State.
Does Weber State pay more in NIL than Oregon State basketball?
I think it's a fair question to ask today. If you would have told me Oregon State was going to be 7th of 8 teams in the WCC and NIL,
that's inexcusable.
Who's the 8th?
Everybody inside the athletic department should be
12
fired.
teams in the league. Gonzaga's one.
Well,
and
Gonzaga's
by a
one.
mile.
We know that.
Mm.
Yeah, I just saw a
so
quote
there's
that said
7th of 12th?
It just said 7th of 8th was the quote I saw from our friend Ryan Clark, but maybe it meant they were ranked 7th in the
I think
WCC?
they meant in the new Pac-12.
Or in the new Pac-12 going forward? Maybe that's what it was.
Because there's only 8 teams over there.
okay.
Maybe that could be it. But even that is inexcusable. How is that possible?
Well,
how is that possible?
Have you followed Oregon State athletics lately?
I mean, I get it that you're probably not going to outspend Gonzaga basketball on the roster. I'm assuming they have a lot of donor contributions and a lot of money flowing in, and they've been very successful over
I don't
the
think
years.
you'll outspend St. Mary's, Gonzaga,
Sure.
Santa Clara.
But I'm just talking about even, too, if that is a stat on the new Pac-12, because now I'm kind of confused on what the stat was, because I thought it was WCC, but there's only if
Clark
there's 12 teams in there.
tweeted it out, you said? I'll look it up.
Yeah, I mean, Tinkle did an interview yesterday. But either way, it's a really bad number, because if you're at the bottom of the WCC, it's embarrassing. And if you're at the bottom of the new look Pac-12, so you're spending less on basketball than Fresno State?
San Diego State. Boise State, Colorado State.
How's Boise
Utah.
State spending more in college basketball than you?
They had to have made more in football than you.
I mean, that's fine, but I think all their money goes back into football.
I think most of it does. I bet you they
Has Boise State basketball ever been relevant?
They were in the tournament a couple years ago.
A lot of teams make
relevant.
a lot of
Relevant,
teams
no,
make the
but-
tournament.
Yeah.
Portland State might go to the tournament this year.
They might.
They might.
They're
if
a
they
wagon.
win their conference tournament.
They did.
So it's like that's not a college football playoff kind of thing for me. That's like, oh yeah, you were in there as a 13 seed and you lost your first game, and that was cool that you made it. But
there's Boise State is as big as sports gets in the state of Idaho.
On that level of the sport.
So if you want to be
pretty
involved
massive.
with the most relevant sport brand in the state,
I mean, maybe some of this has to do with a Blueprint Sports deal that you signed that cost you a lot of money, and then
some of that too.
Giving Brent Blaylock a 3-month golden parachute when he should have been fired for cause.
Yeah, he quit, and the belligerent beast found out he's still getting paid for 3 months.
Allowing Scott Barnes to be the highest paid athletic director in the new conference, even though he doesn't deserve half of the money that he's being paid. Maybe that's a bigger issue than talking about the media size market and what's important in Boise. If we're already having that conversation, well, of course, Boise spends more than you. Whew, that's a dark place.
We spend to win.
We don't.
I'm not asking you to be one. I'm asking you to be upper echelon.
Try that.
Yeah.
Of the new conference.
Well, it's a Mail Sack Tuesday.
Mail sack.
I didn't intend for this segment to be more Oregon State fodder about how awful everything is over there.
I mean, I think it's important, though, to bang the drums as often as possible. Not that it's going to mean anything, because I don't think your president has any clue what the hell's going on, but the louder you can be, maybe at some point you break through that ceiling and you get your voice up to her.
Well, she can't do anything because that's the Beaver of the Year running the athletic
It's a Lifetime
department.
Beaver Award
Lifetime
winner.
Beaver Achiever.
It'd actually be really funny if they named that the award. The Lifetime Beaver Achiever. What did you win? I'm this year's Lifetime Beaver Achiever.
Yeah, it would track.